Daniel Dale, on the fact-checking side here, also the president again brought up tests, right? He was showing sort of a ramp-up in testing for the actual virus, again, separate from the antibody point that he was making just a moment ago. You were also able to fact-check some of what he said about that.
Yeah, so there were two separate false claims about testing, both of which he said before. Number one, he said the initial tests that he claimed they inherited, he said were old and obsolete. There is no inherited test for the coronavirus. It was called the novel coronavirus because it's new. These tests were developed in 2020 and they were flawed under Trump. He also claimed that people are being tested getting on and off airplanes, and he used that to justify why he doesn't want to impose further restrictions on domestic or new restrictions on domestic travel. That is not happening. People aren't being tested getting on and off planes. He also, again, wrongly described his restrictions on travel from Europe as a ban. They're not a complete ban on Europe. There are many exemptions, and whole countries are exempted. He also made what I thought was an absurd false claim about the Obama administration's handling of the H1N1 pandemic, saying the other administration, they didn't even know. It was like they didn't even know it was there. Obama declared a public health emergency within 2 weeks of the first confirmed U.S. case. A test was available soon after that. Obama requested billions from Congress. So the idea that they just didn't handle this at all is ridiculous. And again, as Jim talked about, he suggested that the Deputy Inspector General who produced this report was an Obama appointee. She's a career official whose career dates to 1999. And he summarily dismissed her report, just saying it's wrong. That report was based on accounts from more than 400 hospitals in more than 40 states. So Trump can argue that it's a little bit outdated. It's from late March, we're in early April, but to just dismiss it is baseless.